Alvo Stockman. I am here in southern Florida, actually at the Everglades National Park. I'm in Florida City, Florida, and tomorrow morning I'm going to be taking a canoe ride, canoeing myself through the Everglades and checking out alligators. Now, alligators are actually one of the longest living animals on the planet. They've been around for like a lot longer than almost every other species on the planet, unchanged. And what's interesting about this is that they've survived through natural selection of many other species. They have this sustainability. They have this they have this ability to really survive and last and succeed in the long run. And so that's kind of the topic of what I wanted to talk about today, which is the Pepsi Challenge of magic. See, the Pepsi Challenge is something that Pepsi kind of rigged up to show that they were the best soft drink on the planet. And what they do is they go around from town to town, and they have people taste Pepsi and Coke in a blind taste test, so they don't know which one that they're tasting. And then tallying up who preferred Coke or Pepsi. And surprisingly, Pepsi ends up winning these Pepsi challenges. Maybe not surprisingly, they are called Pepsi challenges, but they're not rigged. The contest is a fair contest, but Coca-Cola somehow remains the champion of the soft drink world. Why is this? So the answer is actually very interesting. The reason is that on one sip, most people, for whatever reason, seem to prefer Pepsi. As it turns out, Pepsi is actually sweeter than Coke. But the problem becomes that when you want to drink an entire glass of a soft drink, it's actually quite a bit different than when you just want to taste the soft drink. So Coca-Cola evidently has a much better sustainability and a much better success in the long run. A lot like those alligators I was talking about a moment ago. And so anyway, this leads me to my point, which is about magic, actually. No surprise there. So the idea is that in magic, don't think about how great a single move or a single vanish is. When you see somebody either on a web clip or whatever it is, and somehow they have an amazing snap change, or they have this really fantastic coin vanish or flourish or whatever it is, don't get so hung up on it. It's not really about that. You can amaze somebody for a half a second, but it takes a completely a really comprehensive approach to look at how to entertain somebody for an entire set of magic or an entire show. And the way that you'd approach that is a lot different. And in fact, you could have the most convincing and amazing vanishes in the world and still be a bit of a lackluster performer. So something to think about, when you're looking at what it takes to be the best magician you can be. Think of the Pepsi Challenge. Think about the difference between a taste and a tall, cool glass of refreshing Coca-Cola. Okay, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.